Test 1, 2, 3. There we go. Microphone's picking up. And we look good. We're going to go ahead and get this started then. Big chase online. See if we can get a few randoms. Oh no. Oh no, don't want that. Peace and Twisters. Where's my live stream? Live. Why is my stream not coming up? Hello? F? Why can't I find this? Usually I can find my stream so I can. Gotta open up YouTube and see why this is not working properly. Sounds like we're in game 2. Hopefully this is gonna be a monster. I might actually just start leaving ones that aren't going to be large, to be honest, because some of these are quite boring. Partially blocked. What do you mean partially blocked? Okay. Let's see how this looks. Got one long line of storms. There's not a lot in between. Fair amount of cape. Decent amount of. There's no decent amount of instability. I'm not really a huge fan of this system. It's not going to produce a monster, I don't think. Why does it say OSF over here? Maybe that's just new, I guess. Not going to be a monster, I don't think. Low do. Yeah, we're gonna join a different one. Disconnect from this one, which is a shame because like I know how long it takes to find one of these, so I don't like doing this, but at the same time, I don't like chasing tornadoes that aren't good in this game because they just make my life difficult. So let's go back. Try the next one. And unless this one is like garbage, like that one, I'll stick with it. Even if it's not going to be a monster, I just don't like having to deal with constant jumping tornadoes. And with the setup that we had previously, it was going to be a jumper. It was going to go wild and everywhere, all over the place, which is not fun to chase, to be honest. Alrighty, let's go ahead, close that, close that. This got smashed for some reason. That's better. Hmm. What even is this? Oh, it's blocking it in Russia. Okay, I don't care. This is looking back, I had a copyright claim from an old video, and I was like, what? And it's not a copyright claim, it's just blocked in Russia at that specific portion, which is whatever. Russia can block my videos for all I care. And for anybody wondering why I'm willing to just leave immediately, these chases take like half an hour minimum on average. So, like, I don't want to wrap up half an hour into something that I know isn't going to produce something that good. Like, even if it's only an F2 or an F3, I'm fine with that. But, like, a lot of these, they'll constantly be jumping. There'll be new tornado here, new tornado there. And it just makes it less fun when you're constantly trying to get ahead of something that's speeding along and never really gets that big. Once you learn how to read the map, it's pretty easy to tell which ones are going to be fun chases and which ones aren't. But that one's like one of the storms that will just, cross maybe like two roads the entire game, which means you're just never intercepting it. You're constantly taking photos. And as a solo chaser, that's not very entertaining. I like to be able to get ahead of it and actually try and put my probe down. That being said, I also like taking in new players whenever we get into the game and trying to show them the ropes. So we'll teach you a little bit once we get into this next one. Here's hoping it's a really good chase. Taking its sweet time to load, though, isn't it? There we go. Loading the world. I'm gonna keep this mostly music free. Um, I might play a couple of songs in here that are DMCA free. But for those of you watching along at home, I highly recommend that you pull the Twister OST from 1996, not the new one, the old one, 1996. absolutely glorious. It has some fantastic music. Ooh, what is this? What is going on? Why is it doing this? Why? What is going on here? Get my wipers on, get that going, get my strobe, my antenna, and my rally lights. Make sure the doors are unlocked, normal lights, boom. Alright. I don't like this storm either. This is going to be kind of crappy, but it could be massive. So, I mean, hey, it's not going to be a fun one to chase, that's for sure, but it's going to be a big twister, so we're going to go for it. We're going to turn up north, follow that. Alright. Easy. So for those of you who don't know, whenever you go into the map here, oh, come on, why is it lagging like this? Game. It was not doing this before. It's completely frozen. Come on. They must have kind of messed with it in the update, and it's making it not fun. Um, the reflectivity is rain. So right now you're just looking at rain clouds. This is the normal view that you would see when you're looking at a radar in real life, right? It shows how much rain there is. Those purple zones in the middle and the pink zones are hail cores. That's where a lot of hail will show up in the storm, which is exceedingly dangerous to get into in most cases. The velocity underneath, you want to see a good mix of green and red, essentially. There's a couple other colors in there, but green and red are the most common that you'll see. Whenever you get a mixture of velocity like that, then you're going to get much, much more defined storms. That's usually one of the indicators of, yeah, this is going to be a location where you're going to see a lot of instability. Therefore, there's going to be a tornado there, most likely. If you're new to the game, you can click Q, and that switches you over into a second view here. Now, in this second view, the first screen that comes up is the surface level winds and like surface level conditions. Um, Gosh, it's really hard to drive when opening up the map like this. So right now you can see it's like 83 degrees right here with a southerly wind and a dew point of 70. That's actually a really, really good place for a storm to be at. It's got plenty of extra moisture pushing up towards the storm because it's evaporating from ground level and it's condensating in uh, in the clouds, right? From there, missing my turn here, that's fine. You can look at the cape, mid-level cape. That is fuel, just pure fuel for a storm. Think of it like putting sticks or logs on a fire, right? You need fuel in order for the storm to burn. And the whiter slash purple slash red area over here, excuse me, is really strong cape. Like that's really strong fuel. The green is extremely weak fuel. All right. So the more fuel, the better. The stronger the storm's going to be. Uh, you go to the winds here, though, and all three of these winds are kind of the same to some extent. They're all exceedingly different, though. Um, what do I mean by that? You need all three levels of wind. You need the 250, the 500, and the 800 millibar in order to show like true instability. Um, excuse me. The higher the wind shear, the more instability the storm has. So right now you have extreme low level instability over by the west area of the map here. In the 500 millibar range, you've got the same. You've got pretty good instability over there. And the 850, we're lacking right now. It's kind of weak, but we have a bunch down in the south here that might come up and meet us. And if it does, the storm is going to get massive. Now we're already getting into the rain bands here, so we're just gonna do a little jump over here. Oh, oh, did they change the map? Oh no, they changed the map. You can't do that anymore. Oh no, they put a big old hole here, dude. Please. You're kidding me. Oh, that's horrible. All right. Great way to show off this game. Get stuck in a hole, you know. I'm gonna have to get towed, aren't I? I might be able to turn out of this. We'll see. But that being said, I might as well just show you while I'm at it. The mid-level cape is my favorite thing to look at. If you look at the low-level ones, usually you'll see gaps forming. And we got some 850 forming over here too, which means that this storm is going to have some major instability, which is a good thing. A lot of cape is being devoured over here, so the storm is growing. And then usually from there, like the only things you should care about are... Ooh, got out really quickly. Let myself back on the road here before I forget. Um, there's going to be a couple of things you can look for on just like this normal map here, like this right here. Not quite a defined hook yet, but that's kind of the shape you want to look for. You want to see a line of storms like this, and then near the bottom, you'll see a little hook forming. It looks like this one's collapsing in on itself, but if you see what looks essentially like a meat hook, or like the hook that you'd see on the bottom of a chain, that is the most likely place for a tornado to be forming at. Right now, we have some major instability on the velocity map. We got a gap right here. So I'm thinking right now, if anywhere, the tornado would pop right there-ish. Got a big hole in the 500 millibar range, though, which is not fully ideal, but you're mainly looking for high end and low end. Um, the mid level helps a little bit. Like you can see, there's a gap right here. It's pretty big, but you got the yellow down here, and then you got another thing of kind of yellow up here. That's kind of a good indication that there's some good instability right there forming. Usually what I'm looking for is something like this as well, if you go to the low level winds. High level winds matter, but only for the biggest of the big tornadoes, and as you can see, we've got a lot coming in, but not a lot up here, right? So most likely it's going to be a bit weaker at the start. That's okay though. I can deal with that. I mean, all these people are going up here. I kind of don't blame them. I'm thinking this one right here is most likely to form. And honestly, it looks like there's a little hook down here. So, oh, but no, the north one is gonna produce first. Okay. I really hope that I can stay on the road and get up to this one. But I am going to have to jump off or on this road, depending on if the highway goes over it or not. It probably goes under, to be honest. Pretty much right where that guy's at. It's really hard to drive in this game when you're by yourself, though. That's all I can say. It's really hard to see when you're in a rain band like this. Oh, and I can see the funnel over there on the left side, which is nice. I don't like chasing up here in the north. There's not a lot of places to actually intercept a tornado up here, and this is worst case scenario. It is a overpass over here, so I'm actually going to have to climb off of the highway and onto the road. Not ideal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an intercept position on this because of that, which is a shame, to say the least. But we shall find out. Huh? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Kidding me. They've added a lot of texture to the map, which is actually not good for me. It makes it even harder to get up here than it used to be. Oh, gosh dang it. Why do they do this, man? Oh. There's so many things that they need to focus on right now, and it's not map texture, man. Like, fix some of the tornadoes, fix the cars handling, make it to where they actually feel like real vehicles instead of whatever they are right now, like cartoon cars. Ugh. Good news is it is a monster. Go ahead and take a picture of it real quick, get a report in. There's just no way to get up here now. And I'm completely stuck. So honestly, I think we're going to go to a different one because this is not a good place to chase. It's going to head straight down into like no roads down here. Ugh. But it is a big one, that's for sure. It's a pretty big guy right there. Yeah, we're just going to leave this chase. I don't really have any earnings anyway. I have 47. I would have had. I would have had 214. Yeah, it not worth staying on that one. Oh my goodness. Come on, give me one good tornado, guys. One good tornado. That's all I really care for right now. I don't need to do anything crazy. Go ahead and turn on a little bit of music while we're waiting. Hate me, make fun of me, do whatever you will in the comments, but it's not worth playing this game if you're not having fun, man. You see, they have designed it to be more of like a real life scenario, so you will get skunked in this game if you play it long enough. You will get bad chases. I try and avoid that because it's a game. This isn't real life. I don't want to play all the boring ones. Now, some of the boring ones are still fun, like the boring tornadoes, I should say. That being said, most of these scenarios that I'm getting right now are kind of trash. Sit down just a tad. Hopefully it doesn't peak. Now we got a decent dew point. Don't have the best cape, but that's alright. Oh, 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 yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a fun. Yeah, we're going to Westport. Where we spawned down to Fourth City. Yep, we gotta get move on this one. Let's go ahead, unlock, get my wipers going, do all this crap again. I think that's everything. Alrighty. Go ahead and get up to the storm system here. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be quite fun to chase, to be honest. And we're doing this again. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can remember the map well enough to get myself here without opening it again. I think I can. Should just be able to take this turn up here. We'll take a left and then we'll go on the highway. I don't know why that other guy is going over here. Kinda dumb. Whatever. Going off the road because I'm looking at other people's stupidity. He's going this way. Okay, that's not the worst idea I've ever seen. It's not the fastest way to get up there, but I thought he was about to go try and chase after those storms in the east, and I'm like, what? This is nothing over there that would actually throw a tornado. Yeah, we're gonna take the highway here. Hmm. And yeah, we're trying to kill ourselves here. Try and do a drift and smack into a pole. Sounds like real life right there, guys. Don't drift and drive. And if you are going to drift and drive, don't do it on public roads like I am. In a car that's definitely not meant for drifting. Just trying to kill myself over here. It's okay. Get a lot of lightning. It's a really big cloud wall. I'm thinking the southern one looks like a better one to chase from us, because we got a lot of that instability and the low-level winds is down in the south here. So we're gonna go ahead and go for Westport. That should be where the main part of the storm hits. There's going to be two tornadoes. It's just this is going to be the main one throughout the day. And it looks like I should have taken that side road almost. Hmm. And it is a very fast moving storm at the moment. My favorite storms to chase are single cell storms like this though. Even if they do end up throwing two tornadoes off like this one to the north and one to the south. That's fine. I prefer to have them be single cell because, well, those tend to be the biggest tornadoes, to be honest. And we're moving into the rain band now, so we'll go ahead and we'll get off at this next exit and stop at the gas station. Actually, we might not stop at the gas. I'm gonna stop and get gas at the gas station, and then we're gonna move east because Westport is about to be completely engulfed by the storm. It's gonna pop somewhere over down in the east. Well, I hit a little pole off to the side of the road and it nearly killed me. That's nice. First shot it, man. What I get for not playing this game in a little while. Forgot how to drive. We're gonna go like over here-ish. Fuel purchase. Okay. Do I want to go over there? It's heading slightly north right now, which has me a bit concerned. Yeah, we're gonna go over this way. I don't like chasing on that little tiny dirt road like that. If you do chase on that tiny little dirt road, you really don't have a lot of escapes. And I don't feel like getting killed by my first chase of the day. So we're gonna go ahead and it's starting to fracture apart, which is not good, but whatever, I guess. A little bit further ahead. I'm not gonna go for that road. I'm gonna go for the next one. And we'll stop and see. No tornado warning yet, but you never know. Sometimes the funnel clouds spawn before there's a tornado warning, just like real life. And I really think this is going to start shifting south at some point. Well, we do got some red in here. Flying over Westport right now, which is good. It's got a lot of fuel. Got a big hole here, and we got a big red zone right here. So what this is doing, this is a really good sign. All of this extremely fast-moving air is moving into this void, which is causing massive amounts of rotation. This is one of my favorite views right here. You see, you got the big green zone, and then you got the little green zone. Right in between is usually a good spot for a tornado to form. And you got a big gap in the 800, so there's plenty of high-level rotation as well. Yeah, this one should be a pretty good storm to chase. I really hope that it shifts and starts heading south at some point, though, because if it starts shifting south, we're going to get something massive. Update. Not ideal, but that's fine. It's still completely surrounded pretty much. And we're in the rain band, so we can't really see much. That's okay. I think we are going to move up to that corner that he's on, though. That's a better spot to sit. It's starting to slow down a little bit, but we're still in the zone. This will be the storm of the day. 20 more seconds until the next update. Yeah, good conditions. Is that a hook forming down there? It might pop south of us. Uh, yeah, there's a good void right here, and that pressure is moving towards it. It could pop south of us. And I honestly think it is. Is it eating a fair amount of cape? Oh yeah, that's a really good zone right there, though. Man, it's shifting to be more on an easterly course, which is good for us. I'm kind of thinking I want to get down south a little bit. The heck is that? The character's bobbing up and down. That's weird. 50 more seconds. Man, this is not producing as quickly as I thought it would. That's for sure. Got a good patch of velocity down here, though. You got some white over in there, which is really, really low velocity. And then you've got some pretty high velocity stuff right in here. Good indication that there's a lot of rotation in this area. And that is the hook down there, so kind of thinking that's going to come like right over here. Also, I'm in the rain anyways, so I feel like being south is going to be the smarter play here, so I can actually see what it's doing and where it's going. Yeah, that is a solid hook right there. And it is moving northeast towards us, so it could pop right where we're at pretty much. The gap keeps going east. I'm really thinking I need to go south here. I really do. They're trying to get ahead of it by rushing out on the main road. I'm kind of thinking we go down to one of these intersections here. That way we can go any direction. Pretty much right where I said it was going to pop. That's perfect. All right, we're going. All right, we got a tornado warning, everybody. Come down south, get clear of the rain, and we should be able to stop at this intersection and get a picture of the funnel cloud. Maybe if we're lucky. Ooh, okay, the funnel's right there. That's perfect. It's very fast indeed. It's coming pretty much right at me right now. We're gonna go ahead and put a probe down here. I think it's gonna pop into a tornado. I think it's gonna hit right the fuck here. I don't want to be here when it does turn into a tornado though. Pretty much right at me. All right, yep. That's what I thought. Take a picture. Actually, it might go a little bit south. Oh, that's growing quick. Yeah, don't really have enough time to move that probe. It's right there. Back up a little bit. Let's get ourselves in a slightly safer position. It's pretty much gonna follow that road by the looks of it. We got a nice rope. There we go. And it is right in front of us. We've already got a probe hit 33. It's not going to be the best probe hit in the world, but it is a good probe nonetheless. Yeah, it went a little bit south. That's okay. 4,200. Okay. 4,200 is a pretty weak hit, but it is still acceptable. It means we got some points. From behind the tornado, take a nice little optimal photo. Ow, getting hit by hail. Gotta get ahead of this thing. It is heading, by the looks of it, south. I can go parallel with it on this road. I don't like that though. I don't think we can get ahead of it here. We're gonna have to go here. We're gonna race this thing. Race it. Don't get sucked. Nice. Not gonna go for this road. We don't have time. Gonna go for this next road here and get a good intercept in on it. It did try and suck us in. We were in the suck zone there for a second. These things will pick you up and kill you. Okay, it's going fast. And it's still coming straight for us. Yeah, it's gonna hit right here pretty much again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Report it. Yeah, it's just following the road right now. It's going a little south, actually. It's going south again. Yeah, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna come up here. Don't want to run too far away from our car, but I do want to get as good of a hit as possible. All right, let's get out of here. Get ourselves to safety. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, you don't have time. 3,200 already. Oh, this thing's got a massive debris cloud on the bottom of it already. This thing is huge. Are they gonna die? I think they're gonna die. I, they might be dead. Oh my gosh, bro, you are. This thing is growing so quickly. Oh, it is huge. That's what we want to see right there. I'm surprised that man isn't dead. I got an 8,500 probe. Nice. How did you not die? Is a beast. Absolutely massive. All right. Yeah, it's heading straight east. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and go on the south side of it. Stay out of the rain band. Thing is growing massive very quickly. A lot of good spots intercepted down here too. plenty of side roads. Ahead, try and get ahead of this thing. Ooh. Yeah, it's a big one. That's a big one right there. I don't have time to intercept it here, so we're gonna go a road ahead. And if I do have time to intercept it there, it's exceedingly dangerous to do so. So, especially with how big this thing is. Look at that thing. It's a monster. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen in this game. Going 108 miles an hour trying to get ahead of this thing. And it is chugging. It's out of visual range. We're going to stop on this corner. Not go in the dirt. That's not what I wanted. It's going just barely north of me. Right in here. Oh, that's coming right at me, baby. Coming right at me. Let's go. Thing is a monster. Oh, yeah. Take a quick photo, get a quick report in, and let's get the hell out of Dodge. This thing will kill you. In this case, me. Go ahead and back up beyond this intersection just in case it shifts. There's the wall cloud. Oh, it's over yonder, I guess. Just north of us. Let's see. We're already out of 5K and it hasn't even hit the road yet. This is going to be a big one right here, boys. Oh, what a monster. Oh, did it shift on me? No, it didn't. It looks like it's coming over right now. I just barely went south of it, sadly. 7K? That's not bad. I really would prefer one of those 11Ks that that other guy got. That is okay. I am accepting of a 7K. Wait a little bit longer because this thing is huge. It's got a massive suck zone. Alright, we should be safe. Ooh. This is what we were looking for today. Hell yeah. Chasing some monster ropes. And there's really not a great spot to intercept this. I gotta get over where the cut wood dude is. I might be able to get one there. Um, Otherwise, it's kind of in no man's land. It's really hard to intercept beyond that. There's not a lot of good roads. When it looks like it's starting to rope out a little bit, it's getting small. That's shrinking. We just barely have time to get on this next road. We should still be able to intercept it at least one more time here. Then we will get the hell out of Dodge. Go ahead and stop right here on the intersection. Take a quick pick. See which direction it's going. Just north of me. All right. Come on. There we go. Might be pretty much on my marker. What are you doing, game? Yeah, pretty much on my marker. I did not try and hop out there. It might be dying here. Either that or it's shifting Is it shifting? It looks like it's shifting and dying. Place it quick, boys. This is fast. It's right on top of us. Go quick, go quick. It's right here, guys. Go quick, go quick. It's right here. Sucking me in. They might be dead. The fact that they all survived that is beyond me. 6,800. Thing almost killed us. What is that? 4 for 4 now, I think? Or is it 3 for 3? Either way, I'm getting a lot of probes. That's really good. Sucking up some trees. Oh, it's.
I got the house, but I lived.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I don't know how. Lucky fuckers.
Me neither.
Dude, that's twice now I've seen people be just way too close to it. And he survived somehow. Gotta get ahead of this thing quick. I cannot see anything. It is so rain wrapped. I think it might be jumping. Yeah, I think it might be gone. Oh, come on, lag. Really?
I'm invincible.
It's dead? I think it's gone. Where's it gonna jump? Yeah. Oh, my. Yeah, that's a really strong core. We still got some good cape over here. Not the best cape, but good cape. We have winds to support? Oh, we do have winds to support. All right, yeah, it's gonna jump. There's gonna be another one here. We're gonna sit at the crossroads. Because we might have to jump on the highway here. Oh, that's sick. I want flames like that. Uh, yeah, the tornado would be like right in here pretty much. Surface. Dew point's really low. We have another storm? Not really. Yeah, we're gonna go hop on the highway here. It produce another one, it might be done. But wood died. It's a big old rip. And it's gonna be south of us.
We
It's
almost
south of
got
us.
flung.
Y-
Both of us.
I almost did too, yeah. Like I was running away from it while I was yelling at you guys to move, and it almost sucked me off the road too. But yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
we started backing up and we just started getting pulled sideways.
if it
Yeah,
does
we were
pop
both like,
again, it's gonna pop south of us, on like this next road to our right here. So I'm gonna get ahead of it real quick. I want to stop and shoot the shit, but I also don't want to lose out on this twister because it might be a monster, just like the last one. Through the forest, trying to find the place where I can climb the hill. That thing does do off-roading all right, doesn't it? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Whew. I don't know if it's gonna pop again. We got the hook is pretty much right over top of us. It might pop one more. I think it's going to. Yep, it's right over here somewhere. We got to get ahead of this. That's a bad spot to chase, though. Mistreat you, girl. Sure don't mean no harm. I mistreat you, girl. Sure don't mean no harm. I'm a motherless child. Don't know right from wrong. Please tell me, pretty mama. Honey, I failed last night. Please tell me, pretty mama. Hmm. Gonna go a little bit further to the north by the looks of it. Because if you can see in the camera, there's a little bit of right to left movement, which means it's going to go in front of me if it does cross a road. So we'll push on a little bit further. Come up to this corner and see if we can hit it there. Should come right at me here. Going a little bit south now. This is not a good spot to chase either because we got these massive hills. So, I mean, furthest we can go is like right over here in this little pocket, and we might be able to get an intercept here, but as I said, it's a bad spot. This tornado might die before it even gets here. But right now it's coming straight at me, very fast. It is barreling at us, actually. We're going to put a probe down and hope that it doesn't die. Speak of the devil. It is dead. Uh, we might still get some points off of this little dust cloud here. You never know. Probably not, though. Do I get any points from it? 0. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's going. Did not pop in a very good spot.
See a funnel up here.
Is there? Oh,
It's, I don't know if it's dropping
that's
back
a
down or
really bad spot over there. There's nowhere else to intercept it.
I'm going for it.
I wish you luck, man. It's not going to be a good intercept spot, but you can try. Hello, P. Oh, there it is. I see it now. And we're in clear skies, but there is a massive tornado off to our back left. We'll be able to see it once we take this turn. That's a good turn right there. Boom. It's not as big as the first one, but it is pretty big. This game is much laggier than it was before. Get back on the... Oh my gosh. Game, please. Dude, the cars are so bad that they really need to fix them. you touch the grass and it's like, no, you need to be on the grass. You need to be on the grass. I'm like, no, put me back on the road, please. Turn left. And it immediately says, no, you want to be on the grass. Like, it's not very. uh, I don't want to say it's not very well designed in that aspect, but it's rough. Very, very rough, at the least. And this is a really bad spot to chase, because I can't really see it. A lot of mountains here. And honestly, I'd be surprised if this thing doesn't die, like, sooner than later, because tornadoes and mountains usually don't go together. It does not like severe elevation changes. But who knows, maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky. Good news is we can take some more pictures. Always need more pictures. That is one of the main money-making methods in this game. That and putting your probe in front of it. Now I would like to probe this one because it is pretty big, but it's in a bad spot to probe. Further. No! You son of a
No,
bitch.
do it, you bitch.
Oh, and it shifted. It shifted. Come on. Behind us now. Get out! Come on, game. He's right on it, please. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Go. God damn it. You piece of shit. Oh, is he? He's in the tornado. He's dead. He's dead. Shit! Shit! No! GG. Holy fuck! They died! Oh! Such a shame, dude. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh no. I feel so bad. But it's still fun to watch the cars just go flying, man. moved a little bit. We can take another picture here, get some points, you know? Oh, I got two photos left. That's just pure money right there, man. Everybody else has died, which means they don't get paid. Which is a shame, dude. That last little fucking flick of the tornado was all it took. They stopped and they tried to put their probes down, and that was the end of them. Like, you gotta be very careful where you choose to put your probes. In this case, they weren't careful enough, apparently. Might be able to get one more picture from here. It's gonna be horrible, but no, it's too similar. Alright. That's fine. I don't need a last picture. And maybe if I'm lucky, there will be a little view of it in between the mountains somewhere. I'm so glad I got that recorded, though. The amount of times I've gone flying and I've just wanted to see how stupid I look in the air. Yeah, that's exactly what I look like every single time. Ah, that was almost me too, man. That thing came right for us. And it was sketchy to say the least. Can I see it here? I don't think so. Don't think so. Yeah, no view. That's fine. We don't need that last picture. We can live without it. Oh, that was amazing. We had some really good tornadoes on that one, though. There was a huge first tornado. And then the second one was weak. Like, the second one was whatever. This one, though, this third one was insane. Like, it usually doesn't survive up in the mountains like this. And that one went straight through the mountains. Like, it did not care. I'm smacking into that. Yeah, this game is a lot laggier than it was before. My gosh, I can't talk right now. I'm too excited. Wait, there's still people here? What? Where? No, it's just the people who died. Yeah, I cut wood. Out of range, out of range, out of range. They're all dead. Well, that was a good game. I mean, minus everybody else around me dying, that was a good game. Hell of a chase, dude. Honestly, I need to 37K. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah. Let's see, what's the 198 maximum wind speed? That is 2 miles an hour. Repeat, 2 miles per hour shy of an EF5, which is the biggest that it can get. That is insane. How many probes? Probes deployed 7, probes recovered 7. Uh, I think I got 4 hits or 5 hits. I can't remember off the top of my head. That's kind of a weak picture, though. Man, that thing was massive. I'm gonna tab out. I gotta look at this. Live me mute. Yes, I can. Let's go back. I gotta look at this. Ooh, don't want to hear myself. I want to see myself. All right. How long was that chase? That was a pretty long one. It feels like nearly an hour. Jeez, that chase was long. But it was a good chase, you can't lie. If anybody was actually watching the entire thing, like, god damn, that first tornado. What about in here, right? Yeah. We went around doing nothing for so long. Yep, here we go. Turn down the road. Alright, let's see if I can find a good picture. It's my first probe, second probe. Welcome, whoever's watching. I highly recommend you go back a long time. Not an EF5 level tornado. That's not what I mean by biggest. I mean, this thing was fat. It was massive. Let me. I think I have a good photo of it. Let me check that file. Go to my app data folder. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Go into that. Go. Who is this? I can't remember. Uh, Sublime, saved photos, newest. What is it? Today. Well, why are they not showing up? That's wild. Yeah, no, go back like half an hour or so in the video in the VOD and you'll see one of the biggest tornadoes I have ever chased. That thing was nasty. And it took quite a while. We'll do one more, I think. We'll do one more for tonight. I don't want to get myself too absorbed into this game because I will just forego eating if I do. Oh, instant pop. Nice. I also highly recommend that you listen to the Twister soundtrack along with me. I'm not going to play it myself. I don't feel like getting copyright claimed, but jeez. That was big. I'm just watching the VOD back right now. Wow. Yeah, it was about 30 minutes ago. Is when I saw that really big one. Golly. Gee. Do one more. Don't see why not. I'm a little excited after that one, if you can't tell. The world. Hopefully we don't get some crazy lag this time. Don't know why it's doing that now at the start. Some of the changes they made are obviously not helping the performance of the game, but that's okay. We're gonna This is not what I want to chase, man. This is weak. Weak as hell. Might be my sign that I just need to take a break for a little while, go get some food. Hmm. Yep, I think that's my cue to take a break here. Honestly, I'm surprised that one went so well. We had a really good chase there. Could have had some better probes. I could have predicted the path of the tornado a little bit better, but that being said, overall, that was an amazing chase. So, we're going to leave it at that for tonight, I guess. Thank you for watching, if you did end up watching all the way through. If you're watching the video afterwards, which by the looks of it, most of you are going to be, I hope you started from the good chase instead of watching all the crappy stuff at the beginning. That being said, I will probably be streaming here the next couple of days, another game, whether it be this or Trackmania or something. Hell, I might even do some Trackmania tonight. We'll see. Hopefully, y'all have a good one, though.